Like
The
you
black
see him,
dude?
he's like on top of it. Yeah.
No.
He stays. He always stays.
He's part of
Anybody
the
with a name
storyline.
like that, he stays. That's what was that dude's name? He's on my freaking what do you call it?
Nicholas.
Yeah, I keep him.
You're supposed to, actually.
So it's like certain ones you have to keep.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah,
Let me
there's certain ones you have to keep.
check out these.
Or at least I've never had one of them die, so I don't know what happens if one of the main characters die.
They
Yeah,
don't
like
die.
you know, like the middle part of the base, like I have like fences around them.
Wait, you said they can all die?
No, they don't die. The guys with the
Oh.
names don't die. Persistent Chameleon can't die. You can't kill Reeve, and you can't kill Nicholas, and you can't kill Dan.
Why can't Persistent
Wait,
Chameleon
so
die? Because he was
Reeve
one of the main.
stays
Right?
like after
Oh
you
yeah,
open up the
yeah,
portal,
yeah.
the
Reeve is the
people
main.
leave?
Reeve is like one of your mains. You can't get rid of Reeve.
What happens when you have enough to open the wormhole?
Okay, are you watching this? Are you watching this right now?
I'm watching.
I don't want to. I don't want to
There's
watch.
there's no people around.
Please take appropriate action, Captain.
There's no one there.
No, there's no one here. It's not supposed to be like this though, right?
No, they're supposed to be there. People there all the time, anyways. They bounce back and forth between the two bases, like your normal characters bounce back and forth between two bases. Go to the
Yeah,
map.
but
Let me see your
that's
map.
Huh?
Let me see your map.
I'm showing it to you.
It hasn't popped up yet. You're just running around in circles. Yeah, so you ain't got nothing up yet. Yeah, you don't have any missions up yet. That's weird. How many
I think my
people do you
game's
have
broken.
saved?
Hmm?
How many
Like, how
people
many-
do you have saved?
How many people do I have in my crew management?
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to get off, but I want to get level 25 before I get off.
$14 people.
Okay. Damn, you have 6 people in your development team. Yeah. 1 person on your food prep team.
I only have the.
Well, I only did that
Development
so my
teams.
development team would go straight to B.
Yeah. I agree with doing that.
But then again, you gotta
Also-
think about it though. Like my Nicholas, like he has a high one, and then hers isn't, Miranda's isn't that high, but when I combine Miranda and Raging Jackal, it went high again. And
What do you have,
then
Nicholas, right now? Where's your Nicholas at?
my Nicholas is in food supply.
Yeah.
I miss Phantom Pain now.
You're doing pretty good right there. So see right there where it says on that one guy would produce adequate results?
Yeah.
Leave him there. And I'll start ranking his out. Oh, you see that? I see why you've already been giving him all the food things. Okay.
Yeah, because it said that would likely produce better results as a chef, which means that you need to put him in food supply. And then Miranda
To
says
me,
the
he
person
did better. He did better as the exploratory team.
I think it's just because he has a high ambition rating. Because he's always like the happy one. I think it's, remember when they were always talking shit about how much he jokes around? That's how he
Yeah,
stays
yeah.
positive. He makes weird jokes. Or he'll just make jokes at random times. Like, in my base development team, I have Wild Roach. And my base development is actually at D. And it's only him.
You know how
which
what I
means he's
did
been-
is I changed their names. Like if they fit good, like in base defense, I would name them Base Defense 1 or Base Defense 2. That way, if you move guys around, you already know right where to put them back.
Right, and I have Thunder Eel with Reeve.
Or you can put like leave their
Taylor.
name and then put like initials.
Right, their names are generic. Actually, at one point in time, I had 3 guys with the same name. Don't ask me how. I had 3 guys with the same name.
Okay, but this is the kind of situation, right? So I've only had Thunder Eel, which is the tailor that I found, for
Mhm.
wait, when they wear the same outfit, what does that mean? Or nothing.
Nothing.
Alright, I
Their
figured.
outfits mean nothing.
Alright, and all the time he's been here, he seems to be excited if in base
It's this
defense.
guy with an epic.
But he's a
pistol.
tailor. His employment history is tailor. Which means if I just leave him there, he might just naturally fit in, you know?
He could, But like I said, when you first get a guy and like it says like, I forget what it says, like waiting or evaluating or something like that. Once he's evaluated, once it finally says he won't do good here, whatever, just start moving him around to all the different things. And once one of finally
She
says
has
he
explosive
fits in,
barrels.
put him
Like,
there.
okay, yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna give you a
shit.
better example. Okay, I have the Shy, Roaring Raptor, the Shy guy. Has trouble talking with members of the opposite sex, reasonably motivated, would yield modest results. So
Yeah,
I
but
made
these
his
guys are all
part.
they're all random generated too. Those guys, so you can have different people than I have.
Right. And it says reasonably, but if it says has trouble talking with members of the opposite sex, you means you don't put him with a girl.
Pretty much.
Right. It's pretty self-explanatory. So his partner
Right.
is Raging Well. For me, it's the impulsive. And it says employment history is sports trainer, prone to getting caught up in a moment. So I figure if he's prone to getting caught up in a moment, and he's a sports trainer, then he probably has some experience, in adrenaline rushes. So I would put him on an exploration team, because I know what a sports
You
trainer
just gotta
is.
see if he fits.
Yeah,
Once
and he
you-
does.
once
He's
he's
been happy the
evaluated
whole
that
time
position-
for 31 days.
All right, cool. Okay.
Yeah, and the Shy, he survived for 25 days. He's not as excited as Raging Whale, but he is happy too.
Who's my longest? Well, Miranda would be the longest character, I guess, or Reeve.
Reeve would be the longest.
Reeve has survived for 232 days.
For me, it's only 52,
Shit.
but I mean, I see where you're at. Because for him, it's 52 days, for her, it's 50 days, and for Nick, it's 40 days. And I would bring up Chris, but we don't possess him anymore because he's no longer technically
Right,
alive.
Chris is gone, man.
Who's that?
Huh?
Chris is the
You
kid
haven't
in the
gotten him
wheelchair.
yet. Yeah, he's the kid in the wheelchair you're talking about.
But he dies. So you kill.
No.
Why did you?
Not
Did
exactly.
you reboot him like Stephen Hawking?
No, that's not. His story's a little complicated, to be honest. Okay,
The guy I have with the least survived days is this one guy, the something whale. He's only been around for 75 days, but he's the last one that I got new.
I don't even go exploring anymore. I just go to a place to get animals and then I go back.
Man, I send them out to get gear all the time. Especially, I send them out constantly
they
to get
get gear for you?
copper and lead.
So there's like
And-
a point where you don't even have to go out anymore.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you still do, but they can help you too. But like, see, like my exploratory team is right now keeps bouncing back and forth between an A and an S, and it takes 2 days. These guys go out for 2 days, but they can bring me back 200 copper, freaking lead. Only problem is though, you have to feed them, you have to give them weapons, you have to give them armor, stuff like that, and it wears down every time they come out. They a percentage of what you gave them.
Yeah, I've noticed that. But I mean, if you gave them epic gear, like would that benefit them?
I wouldn't I wouldn't give them epic gear. I don't give them anything past
To
blue.
keep crew members alive,
You don't even give them
common
purples that you don't like?
Nope.
Common resources
Why not?
increase either through
Hey,
production
Why would you give him like a
or
purple?
yourself supplying them.
I
I mean,
mean-
you could do like once you pass 1,000 on the defense, like the what damage they can do. There's really nothing that needs to go past 1,000. I always give them 2 blue hammers every time I give them 2 blue hammers.
Damn, maybe the level 60 doesn't know how to do the quick thing. I'm gonna have to put it again.
Alright, I'm getting tired of this freaking alien mask. Let me change it.
Really? I don't know where that.
Okay. You get it with battle points.
What's that?
Open, like when you go to Virgil, or what do you call it, or that inside the staging area, you can go to that one thing and it says open events, and when you open events, you go to check total battle points reward, and it'll tell you what you've already unlocked. Battle points I've already unlocked 11,000. I'm sorry, 110,000 battle points.
Shit. Is there like an end? It's gone forever.
What?
It keeps going on and on and on. To see like SV coins and stuff like that, I've got 2,558 of them.
Shit.
They just keep giving them to you, and I don't need to buy anything.
What's the point of it? Just like the boost.
Pretty much. Like I have a premium boost pass on that I bought 20 something days ago. I had a 30-day premium pass just because I had all the Kuban, all the SV coins to do it. Like I said, when I do stuff, like when I go into the main, like if I go into the main area and I kill a zombie, whatever he was supposed to give you in Kuban, I get twice that Kuban. So if you kill a guy and he's worth 5,000 Kuban, I get 10,000 Kuban.
Shit.
Like every time at my base, when I pick up water, whether it be dirty or clean, instead of getting one, it gives me two. Same thing with food, with the animals and stuff like that. Like milk, I don't pick up one milk at a time. I get 3 milk at a time. So like this cage right here, I'm gonna pick up 12 milk just by picking up milk from this one cage. I'm gonna get 12 milk.
Oh shit. Okay, I just figured out what you meant. I went in my shit and apparently I can send them on some long ones.
Right.
Wait, is it a day in our time or a day in their time?
It's a day in our time.
Damn.
But see, like having that boost going on, milk right now, I have 3,758 milk.
Is it like water, potatoes, for the game? Is it like another type of water? Basically.
Yeah. Water, what I have in water right now, where is it? Canteen, I have 330 canteens full of water.
Look, I can send them to go get Oriental one Stark Heart and one Stark Feather, or I could send them to go get like Griffin Vulture Beaks or Vulture Feathers, but I don't need any of that. I can get Sheep Brains.
Every time I've been doing this thing now, I like start up right away so I don't waste time.
See this, they can give me hundreds of iron.
Cause they don't even want.
Like the only two pieces of food that don't rot on you are the rations and the smoked food.
I have like 3 rations.
Okay, see, this is good because this
getting more.
This is aluminum. I need this, so I'm sending them there. But
I don't see what's the point of having like the rations in the canteen. Like,
best part about me though is that I have
there's some days you're playing like the weeklies of the daily events, and one of the perks in that match is parched, and you just your water levels just drop like crazy. I've seen people die continuously in a match because they're out of food. Like
I've done that.
You revive them, you pick them back up, they die a few seconds later because they're still out of food.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's happened to me a lot. It was alright around when I was his level, but the only difference between me and him right now is that unlike a lot of people, for me, a lot of my older, like the stronger friends, they were like, for some weird reason, you level up twice as fast as I did when I first started. And I was like, I really don't know. I just did a lot of exploring.
Because the lower levels, you rank up fast. I mean, once you start getting, like, say, around level 60, you start having to use a lot of Kuban to start ranking it up.
Shit, I started using a lot of Kuban trying to get just a level 50.
Also, you waste a lot of Kuban with, like, say you get a new weapon and you unlock all that shit on that weapon. Yes, and you unlock
all that stuff. That's all your Kuban.
That eats a lot of Kuban.
Is there any point of me even going to get containers at this point, or no?
No, the stuff in is really not worth a shit.
Damn, did they really destroy my warper? Whatever it's called. Untoomey's destroyed it. I watched him.
Because, like, the latest thing I got out of a container that was worth it was C4. And that was it. I have not gotten anything else out of container at end game that was worth anything.
Well, remember, there's probably some containers too that you haven't found yet too. That give you recipes.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, cause you know the exploration shit, but do I want to go get it? No. Waste my time? No. Why? Because I've put over. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've put in exactly maybe 8 or 9 days in this game.
The fuck? How you such a high-ass level?
I don't know. A lot of people. The main thing that I get asked a lot is, "How do you sleep?" I'm like a baby. I just sleep during the day.
That's what I don't like doing, because I feel like I'm wasting the day just sleeping.
It's not really wasting. You know, when you think of it in my perspective, it's not wasting the day if you're fulfilling the night. Because I'm more of a night owl kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm a night owl too, but like,
But you
Like,
see,
I'll stay
but
up,
listen.
but then,
But
like,
here's the difference though.
I don't do
Do
all
you
nighters anymore.
do you hear the hesitation when you say but like
stuff like that, and I just
right?
I don't mind being up. And again, I only need like 4 or 5 hours of sleep anyways.
Exactly.
I only need 2. Like,
That's the one thing that confuses my mom and dad more than anything. They're like, you sleep so little, but you get so much done, especially in school.
But you're young.
I'm
You're
like,
young though too, so you
Yeah.
got that energy, yo.
barely, my nigga. And y'all, no one has any idea how much energy that I be wasting sometimes for people. Oh God.
I beat the max level in score.
Good job? Question mark?
I don't know.
Let me tell you, sometimes I'll join games and I'll be the highest level guy in there, and I'll just stand there. I'll just let everybody do all the work. I'll just stand there. And like if the zombies get close to the freaking digger, I'll kill the zombies and stuff like that. But I'll let the younger guys do most of the work. That's like in a normal match, but like stronger matches, I'll do more work.
But see, you didn't do that to me because I was pretty okay level.
Mhm.
I'm finna rush this right now. I really don't feel like waiting for this shit.
Are the rescue missions worth it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how you acquire your people.
Wait.
No, like,
No, no. I think he meant rescue mission.
Oh no. I don't even do those shits, man. Those aren't even fun. They get pretty boring.
Cause like I barely passed one, cause that giant